2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Bucks taking on the Lakers. For the Bucks, they return home off a thrilling road win in Game 4. And this crowd is amped up for a
2K Sports pregame show.
And the series being hosted in Milwaukee for tonight's game as the Bucks will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they couldn't quite pull it off in Game 4. It was a close one. Now looking to battle back here in Game 5. With the series locked up at 2 games apiece, this is a chance for them to steal one on the road, Kenny.
Yes, that's why I'd like to start fast, just to take that air out of the arena just a little bit. And if you could be there at the end, they feel they could have a good
I
chance.
expect them to come out a little aggressive, a little mean, attacking, grabbing people, elbowing people. And I want to go down 3-2 and face 1, maybe 2-game elimination.
That was a little aggressive on your part. He's still making his point, and you're jumping all over him, man. Come on. That was a little tough. The guy was still trying to make his point.
That's okay, Arnie.
Still trying to make his point. He was.
I'm not sensitive.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Folks, it does not get any bigger than this. NBA Finals Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece, essentially a 3-game series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at shooting guard. So the Lakers win the tip. Now Rondo, pass to Howard. Pass to Green. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Lopez with the ball. Launches a 3. And Davis pulls it down. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. I asked him what he told his team, and he said, I just tried to remind them how rare it is to get to the finals. We have played 4 tough games and split them down the middle. Now in Game 5, I want them to relax and enjoy the experience, because I think that'll make them play a little looser tonight. We will see if that works, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. And really the story of the game.
And, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Shot clock at 2. A 3 from LeBron. The rebound by the Bucks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bledsoe. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Out to the right wing. Bledsoe against Rondo. Puts it up from 15. No good from Bledsoe.
That's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Fades. James, the pass to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Can they get it? Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
A pass to Howard. Back to Rondo. Kicks it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Lopez against Howard. A second chance effort and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now the Bucks moving it up. Feeds to Bledsoe. And he banks in the layup.
You can't allow Bledsoe that kind of position. I mean, he's extremely effective in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Matthews, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Kuzma finds Caldwell Pope. Bradley against Middleton. They get the rebound. Here's Kuzma. Hits the jump hook.
Guys, we can attribute that to all hustle from the Flint, Michigan native there, Kyle Kuzma. Excellent activity leading to that offensive board.
Bradley against Hill. Back to Middleton. The tray. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Lakers leading by 6. Passes it to Kuzma. 1:39 left in the first. Morris outside. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. McGee trying to break free. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Hill looking it over. Inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Hill.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Morris. Back to Caldwell Pope. Nice D from Williams.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Pass to Morris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Hill against Bradley. Middleton left side. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Robin Lopez out there with Ilyasova. And it's Hill in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lakers passing it around. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Lopez. And it's Middleton penetrating.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces defenders to end up fouling it.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ilyasova. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for George Hill. And he sinks the second. Here's LeBron. They get a hand on it. Here's Davis. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Lopez. Bledsoe taking his time here. There's the 3. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Lopez. And Davis pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to LeBron. And they double up James. Around Jay. The shot, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. Back to Bledsoe. That shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles leading by 11. Caruso, the pass to Davis. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint, here's Middleton, and he lays it straight in.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
From deep LeBron. But they get it back. And it's Davis missing. Bucks trail by 11. Down low. Giannis, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then, boom, right to the rack.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Matthews in for Chris Middleton. Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Alex Caruso. Davis against Bledsoe. Over Davis. No good from Bledsoe.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Matthews. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Matthews has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Wes Matthews is a lethal perimeter scorer and knows how to get himself free, and he's got great range on that shot.
Here's James. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Bledsoe. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Tremendous explosion towards the rack. Bledsoe in attack mode, and I love it.
LeBron outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
George Hill's checked in for Milwaukee. The Lakers also making some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Davis, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green. Second free throw, no good. The shot from 20 feet away. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. James against Matthews. LeBron kicks to Rondo. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Kuzma. Three-pointer. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that one's good. James.
You know, once LeBron gets into rhythm, I mean, this shot is butter on a lobster tail, boy. I mean, you see how confident he looks taking it? Count it.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got our offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket, and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Looking at the Lakers, they've taken over this pivotal Game 5 by storm, executing their game plan at a championship level. Building a big lead in the first half, they look poised and prepared to go up 3-2 in the finals tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What's clear so far is LeBron's combination of power and athleticism is still largely unmatched. Whether he's operating with the back to the basket, driving, in transition, his physical superiority usually wins out.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They were not running an efficient offense. The shot selection has to improve. It's as simple as that. Too many guys working as individuals, not as a team. They need to work as a unit, Ernie. Move the ball.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at James, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard, and it's Rondo in at the point guard position. Los Angeles leading by 14 to the inside. Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Green.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
LeBron kicks to Rondo. The pass to Howard. James in the post. Antetokounmpo defending. James misses. Here's Bledsoe. And he makes that one. Bledsoe's got 6 points.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Davis. Misses off the left iron. Bucks trail by 14. Bledsoe outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Because of his strength and his athleticism, he kind of burrows his way inside and gets contact because he's looking for it. No fear from Bledsoe there.
First one falls for him.
You know, one of the things I'd like to see Bledsoe improve on is his passing. Other than that, I think his overall game is pretty solid.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. And then for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. And it's Alex Caruso in for Danny Green. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 12. Now here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. Here's Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. Middleton can't get it to go.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Passes it to Caruso. Back to James. And the Lakers get it back. And Davis gets it to go.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here is Ilyasova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tries yet again. And Antetokounmpo lays it in.
Hey, I've always said rebounding is timing and tenacity, but if you got long arms, that helps too, and the Greek Freak has plenty of reach.
Outside Bradley. Here's Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 14. Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to Ilyasova. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
James outside. Pass to Caruso. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from McGee.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Robin Lopez is checked in for Chris Middleton. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. Wesley Matthews checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And then for Los Angeles, Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for LeBron.
And Matthews crosses up the defense with his catch-and-shoot J. Can't afford to lay off of him.
Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Bucks trail by 12. Hill has the open look. Kuzma pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Caldwell-Pope, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell-Pope is his name.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Milwaukee. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Avery Bradley. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. Bucks trail by 14. Hill passes to Lopez. He dishes it to Bledsoe. Second chance shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You got to try to keep Bledsoe out of the lane. You can't let him get in there. As soon as that happens, you're in trouble, big trouble.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Green, he's checked in for Markieff Morris. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Hill kicks to Bledsoe. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Rondo. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. Green's got 5 now.
And Green is a world-class sniper. Laser. An excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Milwaukee's shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bledsoe is out there with George Hill. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Williams at the 4 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Howard in the post. He's against Williams. Howard, the pass to Kuzma. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Two on the clock. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for Milwaukee. 19-point game. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Hill. Three-pointer. They shoot again. No good from Bledsoe.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Green kicks to Rondo. And there's the pass to Howard. Over Williams. That's good from Howard, and the assist by Rondo. Howard's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the paint. Here's Middleton. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Green dishes to Rondo. Passes to Kuzma. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Free throw good. Kuzma.
You know, some folks were saying Kuzma wouldn't even get drafted a few years ago. That's why this draft stuff is more art than science sometimes, but he has proven his doubters wrong very quickly.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Eric Bledsoe. The Lakers also with a sub. Davis is checked in, so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bucks trail by 20. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
I tell you, that's why Antetokounmpo is so feared league-wide. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to flush it on him.
Rondo passes to Davis. Howard against Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez. Outside Hill. Pass to Middleton. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez. Drills it from outside.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Lakers leading by 15. Kuzma outside. Back to Rondo. Outside Green. He feeds it to Davis. No good there. Great D that time for Middleton.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Hands it from downtown. And it's 8 points for Brook Lopez.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And some changes here for the Lakers. James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Bradley subbed in for Rajon Rondo. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
first free throw is good.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
We may have focused on other players coming into this game, but now all eyes are on him. I guess something about the NBA Finals brings out the best in him. And here is Antetokounmpo from past the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Green. James looking around. Fires the three. But they recover it. And they double up James. And here's Green outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 17. Hill passes to Giannis. Middleton with it, guarded by Green. Middleton can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bradley finds Green. LeBron outside, takes a three, and Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Davis. For three, Hill. And again, the Bucks miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance, and it'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for the Lakers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Davis.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Davis puts it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and it falls.
You know, that shot's going to be there for Giannis Antetokounmpo because the defense is always worried about him attacking and driving the ball. It's just a matter of whether he can knock it down.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.